This is News 3's Alex Bozarjian. I'm out here in Bulloch County. We're checking out a few spots. We actually just spoke with the emergency management director out here in Bulloch County, and he kind of gave us an overview of what residents are looking at in terms of impassable roads. So we actually turned off of Ted Williams Road here, and that is close by to, it's just off of Macedonia Road. This is, when I did my geolocation on my GPS, this was actually Windy Hill Road. So I want to show you. I actually had to ask the emergency management guy, or the director, if this was a road, because to me it looks just like a river. If you look over here, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. This is where it's flowing from. So the Ogeechee River is right over here. It's actually the county line here in Bulloch. And if you see, it's all just flooded and flowing over to the right here. So I'm gonna just show you. It's really pretty deep. We actually saw a couple of guys over here in a truck. They were trying to get through this road and they had to turn around. They were having some issues here, but the river flow here is pretty vicious. Just no way of actually getting anywhere here. You can hear that. Let's take a look. And it stretches far beyond that Remax sign you see in the distance. But this is extremely deep. Oh, and it's actually pulling me a little bit. So we're gonna get back here. But I do want to show you. And we actually are headed over to Brooklet, Georgia, where they actually performed they had to evacuate a man who didn't have any fresh water. So we're gonna give you an overview here. We are checking out all of the spots that the Bulloch County Emergency Management Director told us are flooded. And again, so the next spot that we are going to is going to be Hickory Bluff Road. And there was a man out there who actually didn't have any fresh water. He didn't want to evacuate when he heard about the flood warnings. So they actually, were able to get to him, but they said the water was so high that they had to use special equipment from the fire department to get to him. And the director also tells me that a lot of residents who live in this area don't like to evacuate. They fear of looting, especially when there's flooding like this in that area. But it's not safe out there, folks, and that's what the director, wanted me to let everybody know. If you see any signs that are blocking the road because of flooding, don't move those signs. Don't travel down those roads because you will get stuck. And because of the flooding, there are some delays with the 911 call response. So we wanted everyone to keep that in mind. But I do want to show you one more time how flooded this is, because to me, I actually couldn't believe it. It doesn't even look like a road right now. And again, we are headed to another location where the flooding is just about as bad, if not worse. So we will definitely update you at that point. But again, if you're out in Bulloch County, keep in mind that this is Windy Hill Road, just off of Macedonia Road. And it's pretty much impassable, or is impassable at this point. And then another area is out in Brooklet, Georgia, and that's on Hickory Bluff Road. All right.